Basic exercises for beginners. In every exercise program, you have to know what is to be expected of you to be able to reach your goals. 1. The program must give you the motivation to sufficiently and effectively decrease the amount of calories you eat and increase the amount of calories you burn each day. 2. The program should be done in a slow, steady manner for weight loss. You have to realistically lose 1 pound weekly for the first few weeks. 3. If you have not been exercising all your life, start at a slow pace, and as your body becomes adjusted, gradually increase the amount of time and the pace of exercise. 4. Choose exercises that you enjoy and that fit your overall personality. While exercising, it is important to enjoy it at the same time. 5. The exercise program should be done regularly, as much as possible. Make it as a daily routine to gain the most health benefits and weight loss. Choose those activities that fit into your schedule. 6. Exercise comfortably. Comfortable is key. If you're comfortable, you're enjoying. Enjoying the activity increases the time you choose to exercise with, burning off more fat. 7. In every exercise, your safety and comfort are your priority. Meaning, you have to wear shoes and clothes that perfectly fit in you, in such a way that you can perform well without destruction and distraction. 8. There are a lot of different exercises for you to choose from, so change daily so that you will not get bored. 9. Challenge yourself. In every exercise, it is important to increase your intensity and duration. The more you do it, the greater the effect. Also, when you have reached your goals, reward yourself to whatever your heart desires. Never lose hope of not being able to achieve your weight goal, and enjoy yourself while you exercise. Make that physical activity a part of your lifestyle. Remember, if you just believe and take part in exercising, weight loss can happen, and it most definitely will. Here are some weight loss exercise programs for you. Before starting on the exercise, do the basic warms-up to prevent any cramps, torn muscles and soreness. Cool-down exercises after as likewise. Wide squat. Stand straight and spread your legs widely. Make sure you are able to spread it with balance. Extend your arms as in a Y position above your head. Slowly squat down by pushing your hips back. Hold into that position as long as you can and get back to the starting position. Do 15 wide squats or as much as possible. When you get stronger, you can be able to squat longer. Push-ups. Lie on the floor, face facing down. Put your hands close to your shoulders. Slowly raise your body off the ground with the help of your hands and feet as you push against the floor. Your body must be kept straight while doing this. For beginners, you can raise your body from your knees instead of feet, reducing the work on the arms. Do 15 repetitions. If you can't, make it 5 counts for 3 sets. Jumping jacks. Assume a standing position with your arms on your sides. As you jump, spread legs and raise your arms above the head, making a circular motion as your hands meet above. Returns to the standing position with your arms back to your sides. Do 60 repetitions or so. Changing it up. Intermediate lying fly. Grab 2 dumbbells. The weight depends on you, just not too light or too heavy. Lie on the floor, facing upwards. Slowly, raise the dumbbells to meet above your chest. Your arms must be kept straight. Then, lower slowly and hold just above the ground and not on the ground. Repeat 15 times or as long as you can tolerate. Shoulder press. Almost the same with lying fly, but the difference is to hold the dumbbells at ear level. Seated triceps extension. Sit straight, hold 1 dumbbell above your head using both your hands. Make sure the weight is not too light or too heavy. Slowly lower the dumbbell behind your back, still held by both your hands. Keep the raised arms as vertical as possible. Get back to the starting position and repeat the steps for 15 seated triceps extensions. 1 armed row. Put your left knee on a chair, lean forward and support your body with your left arm on the chair. Hold a dumbbell in your right hand. Lift the weight by raising your elbow toward the ceiling. Hold. Return to the start. Do 15 reps. Dumbbell bicep curl. Either assumes a standing or sitting position. Hold a dumbbell in each hand and bring it down towards the floor. Slowly raise the right dumbbell toward your chest. Curl the dumbbell as you raise it so your palm faces your chest. Repeat the step, and do it on the other side. Do 15 dumbbell bicep curls. Walking lunge with twist of torso. Start in a standing position. Take a large step forward and lower your hips. When you are at full position, twist your upper body toward the side of the stretched leg. Twist back to the front and return to the starting position. Repeat steps and do it on the other side. High plank. Start in a push-up position, such that your hands and shoulder width apart. Keep your back straight as much as possible. Hold for 15 seconds. Side lunge with arms raised. Assume a standing position. Arms should be raised straight out in front of you. Move your right foot to your right side and slowly lower your hips. Return to the starting position. Do 5, then repeat on the opposite leg. Secret fat burning tips. Just because something is difficult at first doesn't mean that you won't be able to enjoy it in the long run. There's a huge difference between working hard towards something you really want, and working hard just because you feel you have to. As stated throughout the whole book, healthy living is a choice. It is something that you are entitled to and deserve, if you're driven enough. With these super secret fat burning tips, shedding those pounds won't seem so grueling. And when you're giving your all for the benefit of being healthy, the fruit of your labor is exquisite. Observe. 1. Timely eating. Everyone's favorite pastime. This is the easiest thing to do, so long as you have a little self-control. Your body processes food as it consumes it, and depending on what you eat, it may or may not stop working to burn fat sooner rather than later. If you're eating a balanced diet filled with protein-rich foods and natural starches, then you're doing okay. But the frequency of eating is just as important. Make sure you have smaller, balanced meals throughout the entire day instead of just 2 or 3 huge meals. Eating a tiny bit consistently keeps your metabolism working all day long. Little snacks throughout the day also help you from eating a big serving for supper time, as it is better not to take anything past 6 in the evening. Also observe proper eating time to limit untimely binging in the middle of the night or throughout the day. A salad after lunch can fill you up in a jiffy. 2. Make a plan. Everyone wants to shed a few pounds and look their best. What's your goal? Losing 5 pounds? Whatever your goal is, it's important to determine it early on and then form a plan for getting there. This doesn't have to be intricate. It can be as simple as saying that you want to lose 1 pound a week for 15 weeks. Keeping this simple goal in mind throughout the week will help you maintain focus and clarity throughout your weight loss period. If you know the end is in sight, keep charging forward. March on, soldier. 3. Breakfast. The saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, is true. While you sleep, you're not eating, which means that your metabolism slows down considerably. When you start your day, you need to start your metabolism up again and begin burning fat right away. Otherwise, your body will think it's still in a sort of hibernation mode and it will drag on and on without giving you the support you need to lose the weight. Grab a balanced breakfast every morning, filled with lots of protein and carbs so that your body gets up and running. A breakfast fit for a king if the perfect wake-up call. And as the day progresses, gradually eat less. As that other saying goes, for breakfast, eat like a king. For lunch, eat like a knight. And for supper, eat like a slave. 4. Resistance. Eating right is one thing, but it won't do the job alone. You need to exercise, and one of the most important aspects of exercise is resistance training. This means hitting the gym or grabbing some weights for a good workout at home, because you should be doing this 3 times a week, with a day of rest in between each workout. Try to build up to 60-minute sessions, and before long you'll notice a huge difference in the amount of energy you have and how much weight you're shedding. While some of the greater mysteries in life may go unanswered for all eternity, some of the most common earthly questions already have the answers out there. These fat-burning tips are tried and true. They're proven, and they won't fail you. Just think of your goals and determine how these fat-burning tips can aid you in reaching it. Can you almost see the finish line?